I rip it in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. In the night, so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid.
Welcome to... Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Here we go. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. You can feel the energy here in Barclays Center. The Nets looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. The shot by Turner, no good.
It really was a bitter end to the 2018 playoffs for Miles Turner. Fouled out in the first round Game 7 loss against LeBron and the Cavs. Unhappy with how things ended, Turner turned to a new passion.
Brogdon lays it up and banks it in.
Tell you what, Malcolm Brogdon, with that strong frame and good body of his, he knows his way around the paint area.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
And Turner throws it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
For Turner, Clark, that passion you were just talking about turned out to be a healthy one. Yoga.
Kevin, how about this? Can you imagine going into a yoga class and seeing a 6'11" NBA player striking poses? But becoming a yogi has worked out for him. It's paid dividends. Since that 2018 offseason, Turner's really raised the level of his game.
They double him with Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Indiana with it. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Brogdon, no good. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. It's a 3-point game. KD's shot is good. Durant's got 5 points so far.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Hield outside. Here's Halliburton. Shot by Hield, nobody around. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A catch and shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
It's deflected. And he gets it back. To the middle. Here's Drummond.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Halliburton trying to break loose. And Hield able to finish.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. And the Nets miss again.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping him.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Brogdon trying to get open. And it's slammed in by Turner.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And again, it's Miles Turner. Turner's got 8.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And not just a scorer, Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Pass to Harris. Back to Mills. Over Halliburton. Again, the Nets for 2.
You know, that's what Mills gives you when he's on the floor, a dangerous shooter who can cause problems for the defense.
Here's Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. He's got 12.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the wing, Harris. From deep. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Indiana out in front. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Indiana?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Halliburton outside. Back to Brogdon. Good. Brogdon's got his second basket of the game. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Keller and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
And it's Brown missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Halliburton outside. Down low. The shot by Turner, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nets. Trailing here by 8.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brogdon. And they're able to recover. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves me wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
Nobody's about, David. Thank you.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Indiana.
Clark, as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money. One of the things you just love and respect and admire about Brogdon, he just makes plays that help his team.
Back to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Halliburton. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And Indiana making a change here.
Isaiah Jackson.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. That's one of the things most fans don't notice. But Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
Irving looking for an opening. Durant in the corner. Here's Drummond. And the rejection by Jackson.
Next foul.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 16-3 run right now.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Right side, Kevin Durant. .116 left in the first half. Pass to Claxton. And Curry has it in the corner. From deep. Drops in the tray. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
Seth Curry.
Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon, Clark, was a second-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy. He won Rookie of the Year, the first winner drafted in the second round since 1965, Kevin. And his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
Sinks the triple.
Irving knocking down that 3, textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Outside Warren. Halliburton outside. To the inside. Looking for Warren. He gets it there. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead. Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Durant just inside the line. Misses the wing J. Stolen by Durant. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's Durant on the wing. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. And Indiana will come the other way. Outside Warren. Pass to Hield. On the wing, Stevenson.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
Irving with the ball. Fires from deep. Here's Drummond. And he uses the glass on the layup. Drummond's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nets.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dog at offensive rebound.
Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
Back to Irving. Here's Drummond. And he banks in the layup. Drummond's got 8.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Here's Stevenson. Here's Jackson. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Warren. And Durant gets it to go.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
For your Nets. Blake.
Pass to McConnell.
Patrick Mills.
Outside Warren. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Griffin's got his first points in this one. Here's Stevenson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
When Lance Stevenson is focused, he's very dangerous. Has a ton of talent, good, strong physical body, athletic, versatile. He does a lot of good things out there.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Here's Brown. It's deflected. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. The Pacers making a change here.
Substitutions for the Pacers.
1:19 left to play in the third. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pulls it up. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Halliburton's got 11.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Double team on Aldridge. Turner with the steal. On the wing, Stevenson. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Assist.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
Mills, that's a 2-pointer. That one, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Harris. Stevenson can't hit.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
For 3, Harris. The rebound by Turner. Stevenson inside the three-point line. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Pacers lead by 9. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Pacers leading by 9. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Irving. Inside. And taken away by Brown. On the wing, Harris. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton on the wing. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Irving. In the corner, it's Harris. That 3 off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
The kick out to Irving. Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
No good from Irving. It's stolen by Brown. From the corner. To the paint. The kick out to Irving. Another miss by Irving. Pacers leading by 8. And stolen by Harris. One-on-one fast break. And a wide open look for Irving. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Irving. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Out to Harris. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Now it's just a 3-point Pacer lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Timeout call, the Nets. You gotta like what Miles Turner, guys, has done in this game.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Count it. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there. Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Count that one. 20 points for Miles Turner.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Irving. And there's the drive. A three ball. The rebound by Turner.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Back to Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Kyrie Irving.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Team second.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
And so he drops them.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Irving, good look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got
19 seconds.
Trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Out to the wing. Back to Mills. Right wing. Here's Aldridge. No good on the triple. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do.